My name is Sandra Hall, and I'm an English instructor here at Lawson State Community College. And this is Banned Books Week, and I just feel as though I need to speak out on behalf of the books that have been banned, which that list contains some books that cause me to wonder, how did they get there? Such as this one right here, the book that I use in one of my reading classes here at Lawson. It's a classic, The Call of the Wild by Jack London. It has themes from the first chapter until the last that can be applied to my students' lives. And when I hear that it has been banned because of the violence and maybe some of the content that's included in the book, it really rankles my skin, because this is what literature is all about, developing a critical reader. So students have to be able to read materials that they may not agree with, or that someone else may not agree with, but to actually have that book banned from the library shelves or from bookstores, that's an infringement upon my students and myself on our freedom of choice, our freedom of speech, freedom of the press, all types of freedom. And we can't grow when a certain group of people decide that they want to ban a book for a personal reason. Parents have the right to decide what their individual children should read, but to take a book off the shelf because of one group's leaning, for or against, it's a mystery to me. So hopefully in this age, 2013, the 21st century, people will understand that we don't need to be about the business of banning books. We need to have more books offered to our students. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Commander George, and I'm the SJ president at Lawson State Community College. And today, I'm going to be talking to you about why the book Huckleberry Finn was banned. Basically, the book Huckleberry Finn was banned because of some of the dialect and the words that were used in the book. Like, one notorious word was the N-word, and a lot of parents were complaining because their elementary school child and their middle school child was going through that, and basically, so they began to protest about the book. And so then, but another controversy was, well, they let their children listen to rap music, and rappers are using the N-word, and so no one's bringing that to the light. So, I think that the book should not be banned, because it shows us how the past used to be, and how, yes, back in that time, there was slavery, and they used the N-word, and that's basically how they were brought up and how they were taught. And so it also tells us that we need to learn from our past so that it won't happen again in our future. I'm Commander George, and I'll talk to you about why the book Huckleberry was banned and why I think it shouldn't be banned. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mary Rodriguez, and I'm a Lawson State student. This week is Banned Book Week, and the book I chose to talk about is Moby Dick. The reason why it was banned, it was because it conflicted with family values. The reason I think it should not be banned is because it is a great book of interest and shows values.
My name is Ronald King. I'm the freshman class president at Lawson State Community College. I'd like to take time out to discuss To Kill a Mockingbird. It's currently on the banned book list. The reason why it's on the banned book list is because writers say that it contains too many racial slurs and it supports white supremacy. Now, I'd like to take time out and discuss that. It's a very important part of American literature as well as American history. It talks about the things that went on during this time period. And I think that this book should stay in circulation because knowledge is power. And without this, we lose a little bit of our history. And not only that, but it should be a choice for people to read or not to read a certain book. And we have people that can miss out on important information if you don't read the book.
Hello everyone, my name is Angelique Bishop. I'm a student here at Lawson State Community College, and this week is Banned Books Week. The book that I chose was entitled The Invisible Man, and I couldn't understand why you would ban a book like this, a book that stands for so much value. It is a great book to have in the schools and a great book for students, especially college students, to read because it symbolizes the self-respect, and also it explains the values in our society such as stereotypes, racism, and other slurs used. This book got me through high school. When I say high school, I mean high school. This book taught me how to be respectful as far as color, gender, age, and also this book was one of the most inspired books in my senior class. And this is the reason why I chose The Invisible Man, and it should not be banned. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Tiara Trammell, and I attend Lawson State Community College. This week is Banned Books Week, and the book that I will be discussing is The Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison. This book is being banned because of some of the controversial racial themes in it. I believe this book should not be banned because it teaches people that you can't let others define who you are as a person, and you can't let where you come from or where you are define who you are as a person. It also teaches lessons through symbolism and metaphors. This is why I believe The Invisible Man should not be banned.